in.
Which one? Oh, Ace?
Ace.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wouldn't.
So there's quite a few big projects to come in this calendar year.
Okay. Any questions, City Manager? City Attorney?
I share City Manager's thoughts about Carla Lancaster. She will be really missed by Plant City family. I have no report.
Madam Clerk?
No report.
Okay. Commissioner Mathis?
Yes. Happy New Year, happy 2021 to everyone. Blessings to you and your family for this year. And I just want to say one thing. So everybody's trying to get to that game, but I want to, as the pastor said, as it is in the 2 Corinthians, the 7th chapter, I just pray that this land be healed to everyone. So that is my comments for this evening.
And I'll say amen to that.
Yes.
Okay. Commissioner Dodson?
Trying to get a red light here. Is my mic on?
I don't
Green
know.
now, it used to be red. In 2020, there it goes. Okay, it's not red. Thank you. I'd like to express my sentiments also. Carla Lancaster was a wonderful lady. I had the pleasure of knowing her during her entire tenure with the city, which I'm not sure exactly when it was, but my guess is close to 20 years or so, in several capacities. She'll be, I know that she was very well thought of by everyone that she came in contact with because she was such a pleasant person to be around. And it's awful unfortunate when accidents occur that take somebody before their time, when they're still in the prime of life. And so we certainly will be thinking of her and passing our prayers to her family. Wanted to congratulate you, City Manager, on that work done at Cooper Park. That was marvelous improvement with the removal of those indigenous plant life there that made things hard to see. So very nice job. Did want to ask of you for the record, this is an item that's come up before. Haven't heard a follow-up lately. And I know you've had contact with the folks at the State Florida Department of Transportation. But I'd like to know what progress, if any, has been made by them to provide street lighting on Alexander Street from Baker out to the interstate. Dark corridor at nighttime, and it is a major point of entry into the city off interstate, and it should be well lit. And we'd like to see the state of Florida do that for us, since it's their road, not ours now. And if we can get them moving along the way to get that accomplished.
I can speak on that. That is scheduled. It's approved by FDOT. It's approved by the MPO. And I can't remember what year it is. I think it's 22 or 23. I know it's done, but I know it's before 24. Okay. So it's the next couple of years, but it's not just going to be from Baker to the interstate. It's going to be from Redmond all the way to the interstate. They're going to make a lot of improvements, sidewalk improvements, intersection improvements, as well as lights. So, and
You said from where?
Jim Redmond,
Yeah.
all the way to the interstate.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know that's a segment they're working on. Okay.
Well, I wish they would do the lighting before then.
Yeah, I would too. I would
We've
too.
been asking
But
for it.
I just can't. I don't want to say an exact date or exact year because I can't quite remember. But I do know it's forthcoming.
Okay.
You know, it's about the same timeline that they're going to be improving our intersections off the interstate. You know,
Okay.
around the same time.
Okay. Well, it makes sense that they would want to do it all at about the same period of time. But I wish they felt there was a little more urgency with lighting, at least that portion of Alexander from Baker to the interstate. And it wouldn't be as big a deal as what all the scope of what you're talking about would be.
Mm.
So maybe Mr. City Manager can follow up on that and give us.
I'll be glad to talk to them again. I will point out to you that they generously offered to accelerate it if we pay for it.
It's their road.
We don't have to wait now at all.
It's their road now. Oh, and as a final matter, congratulations, Mr. City Manager, on all the work and effort that's gone in such an accelerated fashion to get all the improvements made here at City Hall, Police, Parks and Recreation, with funded money by Hillsborough County through the state of Florida. And it's much needed. This first improvements we've had in City Hall for the 20 years that this building has been here, so it's very It's going to be very nice when it's completed. And you mentioned the garlic. I was curious about the time y'all had today. That garlic, I think, understand from the mayor, we talked about it, comes out of South America. That's a lot of garlic coming into the country and then going out through Publix. I guess Publix is their biggest customer.
We actually learned that they get garlic from South America, several different places. Peru was mentioned, but it also comes from Holland, China, Egypt.
Oh, my goodness.
In Spain.
Really? I guess it takes a lot of sources when you got a big customer.
Can't you smell us right now?
I should. I can imagine.
That's why the city attorney moved away from us.
No vampires in place.
No vampires, you're right.
That concludes my remarks.
Thank you. Commissioner Spartman?
Thank you, Your Honor. I too would like to send our condolences to Carl and her family. I think she was an outstanding city employee and was very helpful anytime anything was needed. Also, I'd like to send our thoughts and prayers out to J. Merle Henry's family. Merle Henry was always very active in Plain City and the Historical Society, served on the CRA advisory board at one time, very, very supportive of Lions Club and different functions throughout his life here in Plain City. And so he's truly going to be missed. And also Dr. LaRue Richter, our local internist doctor, passed away also. So his family, thoughts and prayers and condolences to them for that loss. On a lighter note, Your Honor, I found a quarter under my water bottle, you know, and everybody says, I'll give you a penny for your thoughts. What do you want for a quarter? It's inflation. No further comments, Your Honor.
Thank you. Vice Mayor?
Thank you, Your Honor. I think City Manager, prefaced it well from Mrs. Lancaster that, we're a family here, and whenever you lose a family member, it's a sad day for everybody. Certainly heavy hearts and all of Plant City for that loss, and thoughts and prayers for her and her family and all the employees of the city of Plant City, losing her. We thought 2020 couldn't get any worse, and the first week of 2021 hasn't been all that great, and just trying to find a little bit of perspective. Certainly a sad day on Tuesday with what happened in our nation's capital, but reflecting on that, it makes me really happy to be living here in Plant City, where there's adults in the room and we can get along and we can make important decisions that impact our community. And I'm really grateful, for the community that we have here and for all of you at the Diaz and all of our great employees at the city of Plant City that helped to make this a great place. I'm so happy that I'm living here and not anywhere else, and all the trials and tribulations that are going on right now. And Mr. Thomas, thank you for all your hard work and the work of the Improvement League of Plant City. I'm going to miss the parade and all the activities this weekend, but looking forward to participating in April. So thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Vice Mayor. Wow, I'm not trying to compete with whatever else is already said, but I do want to send our best wishes out to the Janice Lancaster's family and so forth. She, I happened to went to school with her for many years. We graduated together. Also with the city manager, and it was just wonderful when I got this particular role in the city, and there all of a sudden there she was, a classmate, and she loved this city. She loved working for this city, government. And as you know, she would come to quite a few meetings here, and she just had a passion for the city of Plant City. I think that a lot of us have. So I'm really saddened by it, and I just wish the best for her family. On another note, I just want to say that I'm really happy that our governor decided to start the process of getting the vaccines out to our citizens. One of the reasons why he started off with a small amount in the first weeks, and it's been admitted, we have no authority on that. This is from the state, from the federal to the state to our county okay? So we don't have any say so, the county is administrating this. But I think it's smart that he start with small doses so they can work through some of the, areas where they need to improve on for when the days when they do have, 25, 50,000, 100,000 doses a week, So as that rollout goes each week, I think they'll get a little bit better. I'll work out a lot of the kinks in the system. But the point is that the process is in place, and I'm very fortunate. I think we're all very fortunate that we have one of the first 4 sites was here in Plant City, the Strawberry Festival grounds. And I'm glad that the Strawberry Festival Board was able to approve using that facility, okay, as a drive-through vaccination site. So I just ask our citizens, pay attention to the county website. Hopefully we can post that on our website as well, on when the hours for getting your appointment, and then the days, which I do know this week, tomorrow, you have the opportunity to go online and get an appointment. There's 9,000 appointments available for this week, and the reservation dates will be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So for our citizens and which is our part of our extended family here in Plant City, each week there should be an increase in vaccines available for vaccinations. And so anyhow, I'm just really glad that process is going, and hopefully that's another step towards healing our country. That's all my comments. Madam Clerk, next item.
Legislative public hearings. This is a public hearing on an ordinance entitled, an ordinance of the City of Plant City, Florida, amending Chapter 102 Plant City Code regarding